Hi, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot, Sagittarius. This is Blue Hill Tarot. Ocelot, you messed this up big time. This is a reading, Sagittarius, for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting with the 13th. We have to say this is a general reading, so you're not sitting here with me, so I'm just going to interpret the cards as they have been cast, and we'll go from there. Energy is fluid, so that, if I say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it could really be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You get the gist of that. So let's see, Sagittarius, what we have here. Monday, I have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Wands. This is your fiery energy here, Sagittarius. Notice right off the bat that the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups is going one way, and you're going another. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, then we have the Death card. And a whole bunch of cards came out, and I took them all. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. So, this is obviously focusing about work here on Monday, or your job, or your position, or what you're doing for a living, or what your plans are to do for a living, because we have this watery energy of the Queen of Cups. This could be somebody that you work with, or that you're dealing with, or that has the energy of watery emotional energy. It could be your energy. You're defending something that you're doing. You're working hard at your job. Things are changing. I can see wherever it is that you work, there's some, whatever you do for a living, there's something happening. Although you've been working very hard, and there's an opportunity, there's something that looks like, I have to call it an opportunity because I don't know what it is. Something, either you're going towards this energy or it's coming toward you, but you've been, working hard, maintaining your garden, doing your job, doing the best that you can under the circumstances. And there's some type of maybe restructuring or something going on where you're going to be changing positions. The Death card tells me that, and the wheel is turning. I mean, this could be that, an example of the Death card. It doesn't have to be some, the Death card can indicate the end of one situation, the beginning of another. When it's paired certainly with the Wheel of Fortune, it could be that the company that you work for is, changing owners, or going bankrupt, or something's happening with it. It's being restructured, and the position that you have, or that you had, is being eliminated, or changed, or redesigned, or reconfigured, or whatever it may be. But you're going to be the apprentice. You're going to be, something about your job is changing. That's what I'm getting here from these cards. And the final clarifier is the Three of Wands, and this is a good omen here, because these wands, you see these wands, Sagittarius, they're sprouting. You may be going to, if you're staying at the same company and it's just being reconfigured or whatever, you're still going to have a lot of opportunity. But you're just going to be starting at a position maybe you're not as familiar with. I don't know. They could be asking you to do something that you haven't done before. You could be being forced. This company could be, a brick and mortar place that's closing its doors, that because of the pandemic. It could be, just not able to maintain itself, and you're having to change to something else, where you're starting at a lower level than what you really should be. You're in a more of an apprentice level, but that doesn't matter, Sagittarius, because you're going to grow. I mean, these wands are sprouting, and it won't be long till your apprentice position evolves quickly, because you have the skills to do that. And here we have the Nine of Wands again on the next day, Tuesday. This is you taking a knee, deciding what you're going to do, developing your strategy. This is the Seven of Cups. This is a clarifier for the Nine of Wands. This is your energy again for the day, just like this Nine of Wands up here. These could be opportunities, options, different choices with regards to this apprentice position, or this position that you may be changing to. But if they're not opportunities and choices, then they're just distractions, and you need to just leave them alone and ignore them. But there's something that you have some type of choice in on Tuesday with regard to your work and what's changing. This is the Nine of Pentacles at your center. This is at your center, Sagittarius. This is a person who has everything they need and then some. Even got a bird, a falcon. So this is, this is where you were, where you want to be, where you're going, something. This is at your center here in this reading. Speaks to me that way. The Hierophant is somebody that you could be talking about that is in a professional position, that you could be listening to their advice and what they're saying in regards to what's happening to this restructuring, or this reorganizing of this company, or whatever that you're working to, these changes. But you're moving towards calmer waters. This may be hectic, whatever's happening, but you've got the Six of Swords. This is moving towards calmer waters. And then you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which the tens are conclusions, completions, but this is also the Ten of Pentacles. This is a prosperous card, a material card, an indication that you're going to be fine materially. Which is very important to you, Sagittarius, because people, I can see from these cards that there are people that are depending on that, depending on you, and you are going to uphold your part. This is interesting, Sagittarius. This is Wednesday's start. We have the Empress and the Knight of Rods. Again, you, fiery energy. This is a different energy here. This is something to do with maybe somebody that you're involved with. But the Empress certainly can indicate fertility. So you have to, if this is you, and you're not, you're not interested in getting pregnant, beware, because the Empress is showing up with your energy. And then we have the Wish card, the Nine of Cups, and the Magician. So this toiling and changing or whatever, restructuring and apprenticing and all that, that's not going to cause you, it's not going to cause you much of a setback, because you have the Nine of Cups. This is the Wish card, and you also have the Magician, which is saying to you that you have all the tools you need. All the tools you need if you are going to be an apprentice somewhere to achieve your own personal best, and it won't take you long to do that quickly. Now your last two cards, actually your last card was the Eight of Swords, which is, you know, it makes sense. You have some mental disruption about this restructuring or closing or changing of this professional situation that you're in right now, this is coming toward you, or you're going towards it, this change, this Death card energy. But this is some mental stress that you're thinking about. I clarified it, and two cards came out, and went from the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. So you definitely are, you know, you care about this situation, whatever this is that's happening. And then your other clarifier that flew out is the Six of Pentacles. And this tells me that not only are you concerned about, you know, maybe this changing or restructuring or closing, or you go into an entire new place as an apprentice, or going back to school, or being forced, not necessarily by your own choosing, to change your whole dynamic as far as your income and your profession and how you're moving along in your professional life. But you also are thinking about people that you provide for, people that depend on you, people that need you, people that, you know, have their hands out. So, you know, that's on your mind too. Got a lot on your plate here, Sagittarius, just like the rest of us. But you've got everything you need to make it work. So, just took one spirit animal card, and that's the buffalo that came out for you. See the buffalo. The buffalo is grounded, practical, spiritual. You see those eyes, those, you know, sweet eyes, gentle eyes. This is a trusting, you know, this is you. Trusting that everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. You know, it's funny, I see this buffalo card, not to be sidetracked, but I saw something somewhere, I don't remember where. But somebody went up and tried to pet a buffalo. I don't know. They're not to be petted, you know. So, but oh, and I did also feel compelled to give you a sacred power. And the card that came out was the Rest card. Rest. Pretty simple. Rest. Let's see what the... I haven't seen this card in a while. It's beautiful, though. Let's see what it says. $58. All right. I'm not going to read the whole, I'll just read the affirmation, because those are always beautiful and very appropriate in all situations. If I can find the right page. Okay, the affirmation is, I create joy within the center of my being. I give myself permission to rest and relax with ease. See the dolphins, talking about the dolphins being intelligent, intuitive mammals, a symbol of peace and harmony, and they are cooperative and nurturing. So basically the message is, you know, don't be too hard on yourself when, certainly when you have this energy. the 8 and the 9 of Swords around you. You have to be, you know, don't let that weigh too heavily on you. Ocelot, Ocelot. And although there are a lot of people who have their hands out to you, you have to take care of yourself too. And everything here flows to the point where it looks like, you know, although this restructuring or whatever this is with your job and your professional life maybe might start out to seem like a real toil and a pain in the neck, you've got the Three of Wands here, and that is an assurance that everything is going to be... Ocelot, Ocelot, Ocelot. Come on, honey, 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 honey. Don't do that. Thorbert, you got your baby? Okay, that's going to be it. The animals are starting to get a little rough here. Raucous. So listen, thank you, Sagittarius. Take care, and please subscribe to Blue Hill Tarot. Please like my videos, subscribe, comment, and sorry for the disturbance in the end. Take care.